Check. Check my. Oh, I'm checking my headphones. Which one's working? Which ones don't? I'm checking my headphones. Which one's working? Which ones don't? I'm checking. Are you recording? Yeah, but it only records me. Oh, it's boom. Yeah, pretty much.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Okay.
Just like that, huh?
Gotta make sure I, Hello everybody, this is Fallout New Vegas' Lonesome... Not Lonesome DLC. Honest Hearts DLC. I can hear it in the background of my phone. That means I gotta get it out of there. There you go.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. Where the fuck you think? I can't tell you that. Well, yeah, okay. You caught me. I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion.
Huh?
Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had
You
a
don't
ton
want
of
to
shit
watch the
on him.
game?
That's how I know there's good loot in
You
Zion,
don't want to watch
see?
me play?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could
You wanna watch it,
understand.
huh?
Basically, it makes me badass.
Why not?
More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already. Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I
Talk
noticed
to me
about
then.
me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one. Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my pit boy. I mean, Pip Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways? I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
What? And you just clammed up, aren't you? Clammed up, huh? Okay. Bye, kiddo. I always do. Talk to you later, kiddo. Anyway, Taz.
Yeah, what's it this time? Hey, 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 fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho! God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. But, just talking hypnotheoretic. Fixer. Never said I wanted. Guess I can use it when I run out of the good stuff. How much? That much for dope? All right. All right, all right. I'm a little light. That'll last me a while. nice. Now take your caps and fuck off.
Would you fuck off? Oh shit. Stop. Where the hell is that damn pillow? There you are, you little fucker. We've met Ricky. Was a psycho addict. We just robbed him blind. Jackass.
Hey guys, it's Billy.
Hey guys, it's fucker.
Yeah, whatever.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then.
No, you won't.
Howdy, friend. Just like... I bet you are. But we only got... Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about. Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station for its walls, thanks. I bet you...
What is it? All right.
Are you here to Jordan? I bet you are. Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get there? The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone. We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell. You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways. I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too. Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. Shoot. Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good. I bet you are. But you ain't never been to Zion, have you? A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
You look new to Freeside, so...
Enter the restricted area. Submit to a credit check. Admission to the strip requires an official passport or... Thank you, sir.
Howdy, partner. Well, sure you are, Rambler. I know you.
That's it.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
Hey, baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside. Honey, what's your name?
Don't believe it.
Fight my ass.
Hey, fella, what? Smooth and easy. Oh, now that we got that little business out. Hey there, pal. Welcome to the tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour, old Swank? We got everything you could want. Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name... Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy. You might have a jaw...
I can't shut off the man.
Hello. Hey, hey. Sure.
Ooh, a shop customer. All right. 5...
Hey, you baby. What's the haps?
No loitering.
Let's drop dead. Big sack of shit.
I hope you're doing well, friend.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Hi. What can I do? He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here. Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working. He's...
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go... So... Well... I feel haunted by... Yes, I think so. I should have known that Mr. House wouldn't have sent just anybody. Yeah, I imagine... Here. Now that you have all you care for, please... Oh, hello. I am sorry. Meant no offense. You were? Really? Okay. For a moment, I thought you were gonna tighten my screws. Wouldn't that be great? No. Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel. Most people don't understand what it means. Oh, what do you want?
Aren't you cop, motherfucker? David the Kitty.
Retribution!
Fall back!
Come on. Nelson will serve as an example. Howdy there, partner. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend.
see what he.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you... Welcome, sir, or...
Is it time? Well, let me know when it...
Howdy.
Are you here to join? Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now. You ain't never been to Zion. You sure about that? Well, oh. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
You can't stop them from getting killed.
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
You want some assholes? You just pissed off.
Die on me, woman.
map right.
What's a new weapon? Tomahawk. This one must have been what Josh, not Joshua Graham, Ulysses was talking about.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civil... I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please, go to our camp on the Eastern Virgin. Good sists. Maybe while you're there, you can tell me... Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There's some good stuff tucked in there. follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. What can I tell you? Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew, my guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp. Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts. Of course you do. I understand. You know, I heard stories about rangers from back when. They carried lightning sticks that stunned the animals. I've never been to any of the back when places, but they might have left one when they died. You might also try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. The mountain bighorners love the stuff. That's great. What can I tell you? Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out. That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Saros tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Saros and the dead horses out of the valley. That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south. What? Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters. Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo. We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar. When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion. Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy. If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar. and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us. Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine. We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West. Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds. He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well. I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam? Ha! Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that. Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world. Ask away. Go with fortune.
It's been a while since I... Ouch.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Great, those fuckers.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there. hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little. You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting white race. Horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff. I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside? Where are you going? That's not the way to the camp. Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.